A little touched. I was gone but an hour, and the hunter set after him like always, but this time, Brahm struck back to it, he said. Whispers of the forgotten. It cost him 10 years.
I'll do what I can to...
You will? Then let me come with you.
I'm faster on my...
If that is how it must be.
Should have brought a cart. that one. This must be Brom's camp. Better clear everything. Blood, but no body. There's gotta be more to this. Looks like a few drops of blood lead away from the camp. Whose knife is this? Did someone attack Brom with it? Looks like more blood leading away from here. There, a bucket. Did someone bring the blood to the camp? The trail of blood ends here, but whoever left it must have also left tracks. I wonder if the blood from the camp can... If Brahm did this, why does he want people to think he's dead? And why desecrate the shrine? Just keep going. Looks like it was a watcher. Whoever I'm following made short work of it. If it's Brahm, he definitely knows how to handle a spear. Someone loaded these supplies. Brahm was an outcast for a long time. Why take food and gear now? It's the supplies from the cache. Why would they take them and just throw them away?
I will. I'll kill myself. I'll kill myself before I hurt her.
Good for an old remedy.
I won't listen. Not until you promise. She's my sister. My sister. I need to protect her. I will. I'll kill myself. I'll kill myself before I hurt her. You're not a spirit. What do you want?
I want you to step away from the edge, Brom.
No. Leave me alone. Can't you see I need time to think? How am I supposed to think when everybody is shouting at me?
I'm not shouting. I know you're a good listener. So come listen to me, just as you would the others.
They say not to listen. But Alara always said, never ignore a speaker I can see. All right. I'll hear you out.
That's better. Now tell me, what's troubling you?
Spirits of the forgotten. Souls cursed by the All-Mother. Their voices never let me be. They want me to do things. Hurt people. If I go back to the Nora, they might make me hurt Alara. And I'll kill myself before I let that happen.
Do you have to listen to the spirits, Brom?
They're speaking to me right now. O is with me. They take care of me. Keep me company. Help me. Except when they scream. Like when that hunter knocked me down. Crush his skull with the rock, they said. And I did.
Brom. Oh, Mother be praised. I'm sorry I followed you, but I had to make sure he was all right.
No.
How can you be certain? The voices he hears call for blood, even yours.
But surely he wouldn't hurt his own sister. I've taken care of him since I was 6.
I don't want to hurt you. But
Brom isn't ready to return to the Nora. But I don't think...
There's a place where I can stay. A cave on All-Mother Mountain.
You will be, Brom. Thank you, Aloy. I'll take care of him now. May you walk...
follow the rules of the tribe. They are there for our protection.
Good thing I'm shunned, or I'd actually have to talk to these idiots. There he is. Looks nervous.
Well, well, well. An outcast on my doorstep. All mother protect me.
Surprised you saw me the way you keep looking every other direction to make sure no one's watching. Careful there, or you'll sprain your neck.
It's always a pain in the neck when you show up, girl, one way or another.
Is there a reason why you're acting so cranky today?
Once you run the proving and get made a brave, you'll deal with traitors in Mother's Heart. Maybe I don't like losing customers.
Traitors who don't break the law and deal with outcasts, you mean?
That's right. Our days of crime will be behind us, so long as you keep quiet.
Last time I visited, you had a tripcaster.
I do. But you'd need to bring me a scrapper lens. What can I say? Special.
Oh, I can pay. Took down a scrapper not long ago. Stripped out the lens in perfect...
I'll be the judge of that. got yourself a tripcaster. Practice how to use it some... My life's exciting enough without a bunch of shock wire booby trap.
Really? Are you worried I'm going to tell someone that you trade with...
I don't think you're the kind who talk.
You can stop worrying.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
The only person I've ever told...
Yeah, well, not like he can turn me in, even if he wanted to. Law and duty sort of a man.
You really don't know why...
I've told you no. I don't think anyone knows what he did, but it must have been serious because...
Why do you take the risk?
Every time you ask. If a big, meaningful talk is what you're at...
It's because you used to be one.
Yeah. Got caught poking around one of the metal ruins out beyond the Embrace. Matriarch said I was tainted and gave me 5 years.
What did you see in the ruins?
Nothing I can make sense. After my shunning, I tried living back in Mother's heart. Everyone I knew had moved on, and there were so many people. I like it better out here.
Will you be around later, in case...
I'll be here. Same as usual, bring me the parts you harvest from any machines you hunt. Be sure to take a close look at my inventory, though. Who knows? Maybe I've got something that could give you an...
I guess that could...
All right.
I've got what I need. Time to meet Rost at the North Gate. that do it for any of us? This'll help. That'll help.
She leave me alone.
You're not gonna like this. I need this. there.
Aloy, you're here. Come now. We should speak. You have the fire arrows.
I do. Those explosions and shouts beyond the embrace. Is that the trouble you were talking about?
You will know soon enough. Until then, we wait for dark.
Wait for dark? I got Odd Grata her rabbits, for which she thanked All-Mother, of course.
It was All-Mother working through you to bring her the rabbits.
You always say that, but I was there and I hunted alone.
And you always say that. And so, make yourself alone.
I saw Karst and got that tripcaster I was talking about.
I hate to think what that outlaw trader charged for a weapon of that make.
It wasn't cheap, but the caster is worth it.
Perhaps. You'll know it's worth soon enough.
I don't understand. Those explosions are outside.
The lesson will be taught in due time, eh?
Look, Rost. I thought it through. I won't do it.
Aloy.
It does, and I don't care. I know what duty means for you, Rost, but all tribal law has ever done for me is take things away. And that's not gonna happen again.
Aloy, I must obey.
And so you will. I knew you'd say that, so I'll come to you in secret. No one will see me, so I won't get in trouble. And I know you won't talk to me because it's against the law, but I'll talk. It'll be my crime, not yours. You'll just listen. And that's how we'll handle this. I know.
Yes.
Still a while to go before dark.
Good idea.
Opening a gate for an outcast?
Some who are shunned reaped honor before disgrace.
So much for tribal law.
I spoke to no one, and now we must both keep silent, for we are outside of the embrace. These are the true wilds, Aloy, with threats unlike any you have ever faced.
That carcass. What sort of beast was that?
The tribe calls it a sawtooth, and it's something new. Something angry. Since they first started appearing 10 years ago, they have killed many braves.
Yeah.
Follow the path. It's not far.
That cabin. What happened to it?
A machine, that's what.
What sort of machine does that?
The sort of machine you're hunting now.
Oh. I see. I'll watch your carcass. I'll harvest the parts.
Watch your surroundings.
the only... No one's out here tonight. Why can't the tribes blades hunt this machine?
They did. The kills we've passed are theirs. Tomorrow, they will hunt again.
They won't need to. This machine will be my kill.
Or your death, if you're not careful.
Oh, useful. An entire lodge wrecked by sawtooths? How many were there?
I didn't bring you here to answer questions, Aloy. I brought you here to deal with that.
Huge. How do you defeat it?
That will be for you to decide. This hunt is yours to make, Aloy. Yours alone. No matter what happens, I will not intervene. You understand? You are on your own.
I should stay out of sight. I can use the tall grass to approach. Okay, let's see. Where can I place my traps?
Why did I bring you here?
Not to answer questions.
Aloy.
Survival requires perfection. It was a test to hone my skills against a dangerous new machine.
No. Follow. These are Nora hunting lands. They must be protected. If you hadn't destroyed the Sawtooth, how many Braves might it have killed or injured tomorrow? The lesson lives within the question, Aloy. For years, you've trained to win the Proving, but only for yourself. As a Brave, it will be your duty to fight for your tribe.
My tribe? You said I wouldn't need them.
But I never said the tribe wouldn't need you. The strength to stand alone, Aloy, is the strength to make a stand. To serve a purpose greater than yourself. That is the lesson you must learn. And remember it. After the Proving, and after I'm gone. We're finished here. Follow. Dawn has passed. This will be your last day in the Embrace as an outcast. Use the time to set your mind on the challenges before you. When it is time for you to go to Mother's Heart, I'll be waiting for you along the way.
I understand the final lesson.
Do you?
But if I'm going to stand for something, it'll have to be...
Then I hope you find it, Aloy.
I'll go back to the cabin with you.
I'm not heading there just yet.
Oh.
I'll be waiting for you when...
I'll see you at Mother's Heart.
You will.
Stocking up. this.
Aloy. We must speak. So, it's time. Are you ready?
Yes.
You've never been so close before.
I guess everything's bigger up.
Soon it'll all seem familiar.
I don't know about that.
Look for High Matriarch Tirsa. She'll help.
What should I expect when...
There will be people celebrating and feasting. No other village compares to Mother's Heart. It is the seat of the High Matriarchs. Give it time, and you'll grow fond of it. As I was. Back when I was at the tribe.
Are you sure they're gonna...
I've told you, Aloy. By law, any child outcast can run in the Proving.
And any who pass are made braves and are outcasts no more. I know that. But not everyone follows the law like you do.
Have faith, Aloy.
Any final lesson?
No. You've learned every...
It was you who taught me, not the Wilds. Not sure my bow and spear will be much help in there, though.
It is with bow and spear that you'll win what you've wanted all these years, Aloy.
I'm ready to do this. See you back...
You will not find me there, Aloy. Here. Take this, too. Remember.
Why are you talking like we'll never see each other again? No. No!
You should be with the tribe. And I will always be an outcast.
But I told you, I have that figured out. I'll come to you in secret. I'll be the one breaking the law, not you. You don't even have to talk to me.
This attachment to me will only hold you back. It's my wish that you embrace the tribe. You've lived in isolation long enough.
Not until now, I didn't.
For your sake, I must go where you will never find me. This is goodbye.
No, it's not. You taught me how to track. Wherever you go, I can follow.
Not this time.
This time. And every time. I'll be wearing this when I find you.
May All-Mother bless you, Aloy.
And you. I have to let him go. For now. First, the Proving. After that, I'll see where his trail leads.
You will turn back, outcast. Or bleed. Your choice.
Make way! Braves, stand aside. She is welcome here. Mother's heart is open to you, child. Come. I assure you, most Nora aren't so rude as those idiots.
You're Tirsa?
Who else would I be? Come on now. I've been waiting for this day a long time.
You have?
Oh, yes. But for the moment, I must leave you. I have other outsiders to keep safe tonight.
You what?
Envoys from another tribe, the Karja. Come to observe the proving, and oh, how the Nora hate the Karja.
Karja.
But that's my problem. We will talk later. In the meantime, enjoy the festival. Oh, down the path to the right, you'll find an old friend who can't wait to see you.
But I don't know anyone here.
Try telling him that. We will talk later. May the goddess protect.
What is going on? Interesting.
Stop drinking your tea. I'm gonna be an uncle again.
This hate crawls.
It's a good day to be one of All Mother's chosen.
Huh.
Aloy! It's you, isn't it?
I don't want.
Over here. It is Aloy, isn't it? I'm remembering your name correctly?
Are you the old friend Tirsa told me about? I don't know you.
I see you don't recognize me. Well, it was a long time ago. Teb is my name. You were half my size when you saved me from a herd of machines.
I remember. You tried to thank me.
I never forgot that day. All these years, I hope to see you again, if you came to run in the Proving. As you can see, I didn't turn out to be much of a hunter. I served the tribe as a stitcher instead, a maker of garments and armor. In preparation for this day, I've made an outfit for you. I hope you like it.
What's it going to cost?
Cost? Nothing. Consider it the thanks I tried to give years ago. Long overdue. Seems to fit you perfectly.
Thank you, Teb. I've never had anything like this before.
Well, it's yours. I think you'll find it affords more protection than what you were wearing. Every outfit offers some advantage. It's always a trade-off. Anyway, I shouldn't keep you any longer. Head for the Matriarch's Lodge if you want to find Tirsa. You'll know it when you see it. A large wooden building with an angry mob waiting up.
Tirsa said something about...
Yes, that's what the mob's angry about. Karja visiting our sacred land. I'd expect to see some tomatoes fly, maybe rocks. Hopefully not...
I wanted her to stop drinking your tea, but she said it wasn't the right time.
Hi, Aloy. Goodbye for now. And good luck in the...
Stop bringing a game. Can you believe it?
I don't listen to anyone who doesn't speak for General.
Interesting.
She asked for a mate blessing with my father. I swear.
Interesting.
Goddess, forgive me.
John,
I'm getting
get down from there. Bad enough you're drunk. Why do you have to go climbing houses?
Oh, not supposed to go climbing on other people's roofs, huh?
Get down.
What an idiot he is. Every year this happens, every year. At least he's not trying to run a brave trail.
Listen carefully now, for you'll have to tell this when I'm gone.
Every night. In the beginning, occasions, all life came from All Mother. People, machines, and beasts, all were her children. They lived alongside each other in the comfort of her wild embrace. But some grew restless. Though they took of her bounty, they wanted more.
How am I supposed to enjoy myself
These
with a less thirsty carcass
The machines
faithfuls
had
hanging
whispered
about?
They promised to serve them, to make them a
Aloy, over here.
Karst? What are you doing here?
Careful. Pretend like we've never met. I wasn't supposed to trade with outcasts in the wilds, remember?
How could I forget? And how generous.
Don't be like that. You know I'll be rooting for you. Can't wait to see the looks on some of these faces when you win. And if you need...
So, Mother's heart.
Well, man can't drink alone all the time, can he? Truth there. I admitted it.
I won't hold it again.
Can't be.
I'm joking, Karst. It's good to see you.
Don't go... All sales are final. If it...
See you later, Karst.
Good luck. All right, let's do this.
Until next time.
Next time.
Listen carefully now, for you'll have to tell this when I'm gone.
What I want is for you to climb down.
What you want is for me to have no fun at all.
Fine. Stay up on
Remember that brave guy?
Everyone always says. Listen carefully now, for you'll have to tell this. When I'm gone. In the
In a moment, we shall bless the proving. But first, we have guests to welcome.
For 2 years, we have been at peace with Akarja. It is time to restore our bonds of trade with Meridian. These envoys come to us under a banner of peace.
An enunciation of gratitude written
Killers
by the
and
hand
slavers!
of
Yeah!
Sun King
Yeah!
of
Killers
Ard.
and slavers!
Hey, hey!
Luminance of
Hold
the-
your fruit, Nora Faithful. Hold your fruit. Now, I'm Azaram, not Karja. So I'll put it to you straight. The 13th Sun King was a murderous bung. Oh, he was. He was a tyrant and a monster. He raided my tribe for blood sacrifice, just like yours. My own sister was taken. I hated the Karja. But the 13th king is dead. 2 years now. Now, who killed him? The 14th. Not because he lusted for power, but because someone had to put an end to his father's atrocities.
Yeah!
The message that this poor priest means to read is an apology. Straight from the lips of the 14th king. So please, can't you lend him your ears?
Thank you. An enunciation of gratitude written by the hand of Sun King Avad, 14th luminance of the Radiant Line. People of Lenora, on the eve of your proving, know the Karja stand with you.
I won't let the Karja faithless stop me from enjoying the festival.
He's
What
wearing
harm
a
can it do
focus,
now?
just like mine.
By nature,
Tears has gone too far.
You're the only other person I've ever seen wearing a focus. Where did you get yours?
What? A Nora? Wearing one of these? That's impossible. Your tribe fears the old places, forbids them.
Who says I'm like other Nora?
Why, I guess you're not. If you've gone delving in the ruins of the metal world.
What's wrong?
Apologies. A malfunction.
Oh, Lynn, you making friends with locals, are we?
I'll come back.
Wait.
No, we'll talk later. Have to go.
Whoa. Well, I guess he's more hungover than I thought. Hey, you got the same trinket that Olin has on his head. Since when did those become fashionable?
His name is Olin? Who is he? And where did he get one of these?
He's just a scrounger with friends in high places. Now, he spends half his time digging for artifacts, the other half drinking or dicing. As for the trinket, well, I guess he dug it up somewhere. Just a weird old jewel he sticks on his face. I mean, no offense.
It looks great on you.
I thought your friend was gonna go down in a hail of fruit, but you really calmed the crowd.
Thanks. I wasn't sure I could do it. The Nora is still...
I wanted to ask you something.
If you want. But I'll also be around after.
I never heard anything about Red Raids.
Your tribe was at war and you didn't even know? Were you kept hidden away? Did you have overprotective parents or something?
I grew up as an outcast.
Oh. Yeah, I've heard the Nora. But even an outcast knows about the derangement of the machines, right? Well, the mad Sun King figured if he spilled enough blood to the Sun God, it would calm the machines. Didn't work, but for years he raided the tribes and took captives for sacrifice. My sister...
Your sister was taken captive.
Captive, yes. Sacrifice, she got away. And now she's my captain. Captain of the entire Vanguard. Favored by the Sun...
How did she survive?
Oh, that's a story, all right, but it takes a while to tell. Or just come to Meridian and meet her yourself. I think you'd like each other. You're both rather...
So, what happened?
The Mad King's own son united Carja rebels with Oseram freebooters. And together we did the impossible, took back Meridian. So now the Sun sits on the throne, and it's a big improvement. Under Avad, there's no more. People from all tribes are welcome in Meridian now, even Nora exiles.
Who are the Oseram?
Oh, that's my tribe, far to the northwest. We're good at three things.
And freebooters.
I guess you could say we were mercenaries, warriors for pay. Except a lot. Avad couldn't have taken down his father without our metal and muscle. And now, some of us serve...
You said the machines have been getting more dangerous.
Yeah, I don't have to tell you.
First I've heard of it.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, the way I hear it, 15, 20 years ago, the machines weren't always pissed off. When a hunter came at them, they'd spook. So it was hard to take them down, but not dangerous. So long as he was smart enough to jump out. But then the derangement starts up and everything. Now, when a hunter fires a shot, the machines snarl. A few more years pass and they start attacking people on sight. Going any... If that wasn't bad enough, entirely new kinds of machines start showing up. Bigger, meaner.
Like the Sawtooth.
Yeah, 10 years ago, that one. But every couple of years or so, something.
So what's making it happen?
And no one knows. And the machines...
Tell me about the derangement.
Well, so it was hard to take them down, but not... But then, now, when a hunter... If that was...
Like the Sawtooth.
Yeah,
So what's...
And no one...
If the Carja have such a cruel history...
The last king and his men were butchers. But the new king... Besides, the Carja don't just fight, they build. But take Meridian.
Just how big is Meridian?
Where do I even start? My tribesmen are masters of the Carja have us beat. The city soars over a canyon with more bridges than the Nora have roads and buildings tall as... And across the valley stands the spire. Like a blade. You really owe it yourself to see it. So
I want to ask you...
Ask away.
What else do you know about...
Is he really that interesting? I'm starting to get jealous. Well, he scours the wilds for ruins, digs up stuff, and sells it to nobles. When he's not scrounging, he's scouting. Exactly the skills you want the man guiding your expedition to have. I've known him for a few years. He's a loyal companion, cares for his family, holds his drink well enough. I like him, but besides that, not much to tell.
I've never seen armor like yours before.
You've never seen Vanguard steel? Well, let me introduce you. Ring-locked, impact-protected, sturdy enough to choke a sawtooth. It has to be. The Vanguard are the Sun King's best. Life-takers and machine break. Might even give a Nora warmaid like you more trouble than she can handle.
With all that metal to slow you down?
Yeah, hard to say. From where I'm standing, looks like a pretty even match.
I should make my way to the blessing.
Yeah. Look, maybe I shouldn't say this, but it's obvious that you don't belong in this backwater. I mean, you're smart. You're obviously capable, and... Well, I mean, look at you.
What are you talking about?
You know what? I'll make introductions. It'll be a whole new life, if you want it. Anyway, I have to go to that blessing thing, too, so,
Who's gonna win the proving? Who cares? I just pray to All Mother no one dies this time.
We'll start the blessing when all aspirants are in place.
Oh!
Expecting more tomato?
In truth, I...
Stones hit a lot harder.
If you wish to speak, we should do so or do anything else that's...
Aloy, take your place right there. The prayer lantern is yours. I made it for you.
Blasphemy. Sisters.
Aspirants, before each of you sits a prayer lantern crafted by your mother. In her honor, light its flame.
In honor of Rost. And all he did to help me get here.
All Mother, hear our prayer. What is the child but a mother's hope that takes flight? A glowing flame that climbs the air, set free to the wind, sailing the sky till it fades and falls. So, from one to another, passes the chain of love.
There's Olin. I have some questions for him.
Your blessing was most illuminating. I've never seen its like.
But you don't believe in Allmother.
Usually the distance between our tribes shrouds Nora ways from Karja eyes. But here, perhaps Naman is right after all. That the sun's light...
Who's Naman?
One of my brethren, who believes the sky is...
Who are you?
I am the Reverend Irid. The glory of the Karja is the sun's glory, reflected. We sun priests...
You just said a lot.
My apologies. My duty is to carry out the will of the sun, by serving its emissary among us, the Sun King. I comfort those who walk by the light of day, and I travel to those in far reaches whom the light barely touches, bearing warmth.
So you live in Meridian?
I do. Where better to mark the sun's divine passage than where the sandstone glows in the light of its passing. I was raised in the Mesa's great shade, its wild bird markets and metal cellars, spices and colored silks.
Sounds impressive.
Oh, you should behold it. And you can if you make the journey. At His Luminance's order, we have flung its gates open to all.
Any Nora who leaves the sacred land becomes an exile. Did you come all this way just to...
It is my duty to carry the light of atonement. I am glad Erend van Guardsman made this journey. He is my shield.
Why were the Karja at war with...
Under the 13th Sun King, His Luminance has sent those days to dusk.
The Nora scare you. They're good at...
It's said one soldier died for every Nora taken alive. But I see you...
Who is the Sun King you...
His Luminance Avad is the 14th king of the Radiant line. He is the chosen of the sun.
You speak highly of him.
By his nature, he is unknowable and infallible. We are his... I have been in his presence, but we draw down our hoods so as not to behold his light.
He's the sun, he has total power, and no friends. This has been...
You have... May the dawn find...
Is it just me, or is her stew a bit off this year?
That blessing wasn't Boops. I hope I'm not throwing a wet blanket on your... Yeah, well...
Aloy, now that the blessing has been made, I hope the ceremony wasn't too unpleasant for you.
My circumstances are that I'm here to win the proving, not stand around muttering Nora prayer.
Of course. Though it pains me that your years of isolation from the tribe have...
Maybe isolation has given me the clearer view. A concern for results, not rituals.
Whatever your view, it is yours, and I will respect it.
It surprises me the tribe lets outcasts run in the proving.
It has always been law that any child outcast has this right, as a means to... So far as I know, however, you are the first...
I'm not surprised. I doubt many outcast children serve...
I think, rather, it is because child outcasts are so rare. In all my years, I've owned a boy of 13 who killed his mother. But at the proving 5 years later, he did not appear.
No, I'd be
But at least he had a chance. Other tribes would have simply executed him. But the practice of shunning is relatively...
Oh, is it? Try it out for 18 years, Tirsa, and then let me know. Why was I made an outcast at birth, Tirsa? What crime could I have committed, even...
Aloy...
Why not? And what about my mother? Is she here tonight, watching me?
I am sure your mother is here with us.
That's not... Just so you know, Tirsa, the reason I'm here is to get answers. Real ones. And...
I know, Aloy.
What about Rost?
So, he never...
He said he swore an oath never to speak.
Yes. As did I, and the other matriarchs. I'm sorry, Aloy.
What else is new? Rost told me that matriarchs don't just lead the tribe.
We teach, offer counsel, give blessings. Among our number this year, we count 3 high matriarchs.
What's the difference?
Matriarchs are grandmothers with 2 generations of living progeny. But a high matriarch is a great-grandmother with 3 or more generations to her name. Thus do we speak for generations, lending our opinions weight.
So, the more children you have, the more authority you get? I get...
Why would there be any other?
I should be going. I'm sorry if I've been too harsh. It's just... I've wanted...
I know, child. You're not the only one who's waiting.
Hello, Olin.
You know my name? Ah, guess Aaron told you.
Why did you act so strange when we spoke earlier?
Must be this festival. I'm really...
Stop dodging my questions.
All right, cool your fire. I got...
I've never seen anyone else with a focus.
In a ruin, north of the Claim. That's our name for the Oseram homeland. Up there, the metal steel giants half buried in loose soil. Forgotten caves that the old ones bored into mountain rock.
I found my focus in a cave just like you're describing.
If you've delved yourself, you know as much as I do. Go to those places for answers. Not me.
When we spoke earlier, you winced, then looked like you were in pain.
It didn't show me anything. I told you. It melted.
You're not a very convincing liar.
Do you always accuse people you've just...
Only the ones who aren't telling the truth.
Fire and spit, girl. I'm a plain hammered man with nothing to hide. You don't...
When we spoke...
It didn't show me...
What are you doing here, Olin?
Aaron needed a scout for his expedition, and a second for his drinking. That's all. When all this is over, I'm back to delving ruin.
So you're an explorer?
Just another outlander, girl. A man's gotta make his shards. I just make...
I don't understand. We have this device...
I already have all the...
I'm used to being shunned by the tribe.
It's nothing personal. You should... Try to enjoy yourself tonight. Big day tomorrow. Always best to make every day count.
I'm waiting for my sister to return from a hunt.
Motherless chuff.
What did you say?
Find your bed, outcast, and dream of winning the proving. That's the closest you're gonna get.
Oh, this is the bed house? With you standing guard, I figured it was the latrine.
You're very present here.
Well, well. Look who's come in from the wild. The motherless outcast. I see you've still got a scar from where that rock I threw hit you. Now that's a cherished memory.
You can be a real lard sometimes, boss. Cut it out.
Shame that musician didn't come back this year. You never knew.
Are you gonna let boss
You didn't
talk
know
to
the
you
words
that
to
way?
the blessing,
I
did you?
wouldn't.
But no one hears your prayers anyway. Aw, you even try to dress like a real Nora. Not that it fools anyone.
So this is how it's gonna be with you, is it?
This is how it's gonna be with everyone, outcast. You belong in the wilds, not Mother's heart. And you definitely don't belong in the proving.
You can sense it. You already know you're gonna lose.
I've trained all my life for the proving. I'm not afraid of you. I'm not afraid of anything.
Really? Confidence is quiet. You're not.
You know, I often think of the day I gave you that scar. It's a cherished memory.
Yeah. The look on your face when I knocked that stone out of your hand was pretty entertaining. But I suppose you leave that part of the story out when you tell it, don't you?
I branded you that day to mark your shame.
All you did that day was make me stronger. Just wait. I'll show you tomorrow.
Yeah, right. This is boring. Time for Boss to get some sleep. You'll be the one surprised tomorrow, outcast. Not me.
Oh, are you gonna shut your mouth? Because that would be a surprise.
Nice job handling Bast. That should keep him quiet. Till morning, anyway.
I don't believe we've met. I'm Aloy.
Oh, I know who you are. The competition. The others, they'll finish the proving. Most of them. But win it? That's down to Bast, you, or me. Vala.
Nice to meet you, Vala. You're right. I am going to win tomorrow.
Never celebrate a victory before it's earned, girl. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna get some sleep. I plan to be well rested when I run you into the ground tomorrow. Your bunk's right there when you want it.
Okay. Thanks.
So, your first day in Mother's heart. What do you think? You've never slept in a Nora lodge before. Not very